the tour of my house and my sim. My girls Zyra and Jaira pulled up. Jaira is pregnant, that's my best friend, and Zyra is her twin sister. They live on the sim, well, Jaira lives on the sim and Zyra technically lives with us as well, but we all stay here together. So this is one of the perks of like this sim. Like my friends literally live across from me, so at random points when they just see me outside or doing something, they'll just pull up, or sometimes I'll pull up, so that is definitely a benefit. That's my little boy Stanley. He wanted to come on the tour also. So I actually landscaped a lot of this sim. Me and my friend Jaira, we did it together. I landscaped a large portion of the sim, especially with the trees and everything like that. Never really had done it before, but my friend did have experience with doing it, so she did the roads. I kind of messed up the road a bit, so just excuse the mismatched layering over there. But yeah, we worked together to achieve this sim, and it's something I'm really proud of because this is my first time ever taking on anything like that. And little story time, we actually paid someone, well, we paid people twice to do our sims, and it just didn't the vision, they just didn't get the vision. So I was like, you know what, friend, I feel like we can do this. Like, if you just teach me the basics, we can figure it out. And here we are. So we created a park in the middle of the sim, so each of our houses are on either side. We have nice play things for the kiddies. We have a tree house for them too. We really did our big one with this. And on this side, this is Jaira's side of the sim. She actually landscaped this part of the sim, her house and everything like that. This is a very quick little tour, but I'll definitely do an in-depth one in my next video about my house. But I just wanted to briefly just show you everything because the main focus of the video is actually redecorating everything and breaking down the house. But before I did that, I actually wanted to show you guys what it looked like first, because I tend to do that. I'll have something so cool and then not document it or show it, and then do something new and then that's when I explain it. But anyways, this is my farm. This is my horse Nettie, my cows and everything like that. I'm so proud of this farm because I wanted to get back into my storing, because farming was one of the things that I really enjoyed. So making a farm, it had to happen. This is where I come out and I fish. I come and stand on my rock and I just get my fishing done. Okay, so now we're going into my actual house. So I love these stairs and my backyard. Like, I ate this pool sauna combination thing up. I did my big one with that. This is the little greenery area. This is where Stanley normally plays and lives. He just left me, so the tour is just me by myself now. But yes, well, me, you and Junie, because Junie is attached to me, my little baby girl. She was sleeping while we were recording this. So that is a tour of the sim, just a brief view of everything. And now we are going to come into my house, how I decorated it, because as well as landscaping, I also decorated my house, which I'm really proud of, because I normally do decorate my houses anyway, or the places I stay anyway, but I tend to always stay in apartments or really small places. I've never really stayed in such a big house. Like this one particularly was probably one of the biggest houses I've stayed in, and I haven't actually stayed in my own sim or land before. I tend to just live on whatever sim my salon happens to be on, and I'll just stay there in a roleplay sim. But this is my first time really getting a space that I could make my own and do what I wanted to do with it. So I was really happy with how I came together with everything, how everything came out. I was really happy with it because I didn't know what I was doing for real, but it came together really good. And we wanted an autumn fall theme, and we definitely achieved an autumn fall theme. Now we're entering my house. This is a crowded home. I believe this is the Sherwood Manor. Love this house so much. When you come in, straight away you enter the kitchen area. So this is my refrigerator by DBY. Love it. I have my story and ABG items in my refrigerators. I like to res my stuff out. The refrigerator right next to it is Junie's is Junie's fridge with all of her food and juices. I need to get her some more juices because my girl really likes pear juice, and she really does her big one with pear juice. She really enjoys some pear juice. So after that, we're going into the dining area. This is where we eat. This is part of the living area also. There's a bar here. And then this house, I believe it has like 4 or 5 rooms, and it is just me and Junie, so I didn't really need that many rooms, so I wasn't too sure what to do with certain spaces. Like this room, for example, I had no clue what to put in here, so I just made it like a delivery kind of room where I do my packages. This room in the middle right here, I decided to make it my little content room. The dogs are in there now because it is getting a bit chilly. I do have a new dog, Mochi, who is a Zubi puppy, and I will go in depth about Mochi. And the room next door to that is a bathroom and a laundry room also. Upstairs, the first room we're going to enter is Junie's like closet bathroom room, and then outside of that is her actual bedroom. It's like a woodland forest type of theme. Her next room is going to be a pink princess room because she hasn't had one yet. I have changed her theme of room several times, and the child is only 5 months, so her next room is definitely going to be a pink princess room for sure, and it's going to stay that way for a while because that is my pink little princess. Now it's on to my room. My room is always decorated kind of similar like to how I would decorate my whole apartment space, but now I'm a mom, I wanted to like tame down a bit the whole house and just make it my room that has the like, you know, razzle dazzle pizzazzle, not too much going on in the whole house. So this is mama's room. I've got a closet, an ensuite bathroom, a nice balcony area where I come out and just unwind, a front balcony area which I really like also, very cute. That's where I work out and do all my stuff. So this is the house before. Don't get used to it because you're never going to see it again. And now it is demolished, and I'm gonna res down this new crowded home. But I won this in a giveaway. See, the house that you just saw, I had no intentions of changing that because like I said, it was my first little landscaping thing, so I didn't know if I would even be able to do something like that again. But until I got this particular house, I said, oh yeah, I love it. Because even though I had a pool resed out in the other house, I was never going to use the pool. It was just honestly for aesthetics. And I really love that this house has like a pool surrounding it. It just gave me like an underground type of thing. So that's what I was going for with the landscaping of this one particularly. I wanted it to be a lot lower, like in the ground, having stairs going down to walk to the house and then having the water surrounding it. I really liked the look of that, so that's what I was just getting arranged and ready. I was just aligning all of the previous structures so that it's more fitting with this house, moving the stairs to the farm and everything like that, because I didn't want to have to re-landscape or change the farm or anything. It was just strictly the house. So doing that, I was very proud of how it came out and resed out, and you know, I was just happy with everything and how it looked. So I was just checking around the house to see what I needed to do, and I just added some steps for the stairs. And now it's going onto the main stairs that is going to lead from the front of the house or the parking area down to the main part of the house. One thing about me, if you didn't see in the park, I love me some stair. Like I love making staircase like out of some prims. Like I don't know, I just love doing that. So it came out exactly how I wanted it to come out. So I just added some lights to give some brightness to the area so it's not too dark, and so that like anybody walking up, especially the stairs, can actually see where they are, because I did want them to be black to match the color of the actual house. Yeah, so this is my old gate. I'm definitely going to change it, but I just needed it there so I don't go like over or anything like that. So I just remember like to stay within those lines when I'm like making any other changes to the like platform. So yes, it's coming out super cute so far. I was really happy with it at this point. I was just trying to, like I said, like I wasn't sure that I would have been able to redo like my previous landscaping, so I was quite hesitant to remove the gate and the hedges and all of that type of stuff, because I was just like, girl, what if it doesn't come out right and I've removed all of this stuff and I have to put this all there again and all of that stuff. But it actually did come out well, and I just took my time with everything. So I made sure to get the platform, the stairs and everything sorted out before I actually picked up my old gate and placed down the new gate. So I still wanted there to be the little pathway at the side going up to where I said was Stanley's little like play area, grass area. So I left that area right there. I wasn't sure how I wanted the front to be, because the previous house I had actually had a garage built into the house, whereas this one doesn't. So I had to kind of make my own one, and I didn't want the cars to be like lined up on the street. I wanted it to have like a cute like gated kind of feel to it. So I started to add the new gate around the area. Just so that I can see what it would look like. The gate for the like cars to come through, I added that like everywhere. Like I didn't check it or anything like that. So that was already a sign that I needed to change everything. Whenever I landscape or decorate or do anything, I have to like walk my avatar around and like see it from different angles. So that's what I was doing, looking into the house. After doing all of that with the gate, I realized that I didn't really like the look of it with having like two gates in the front. I was just gonna have like a gate area around the cars and then one around the stairs, because realistically, if I was driving my car up to park it and there wasn't a gate near the stairs, it could be very dangerous, like, you know, falling down the stairs and all of that stuff. Even though it is a game, you just have to be realistic with like the way you landscape and everything. And that's the cool thing that I learned about as I was landscaping, because they make a lot of things easy. Like this, for example, it's just like a puzzle kind of thing. You just have to piece it together to your liking. So that is what I was doing here, because I did want there to be some type of hedges or like flowering around the gate. So I did add some I did add some to the gates in the garage, the parking garage area, and it came out super cute. I really liked it. Like with landscaping, it's literally just, there's no real science to it. It's more so dependent on your personal preference. Like, what do you like and what are you used to seeing? And there's also like pictures and images on like Pinterest and different places like that that can give you some inspo to like what kind of like feel and look you're going for. I didn't particularly have a picture in mind. I just went off what the house looked like and what I was envisioning it to look like, if that made sense. I didn't really have like a solid idea or reference for what I wanted this to look like. And this is what it looks like so far with the stairs, the gates and everything. I was really happy with it. So far so good. I did put a Christmas tree out there, but again, realistically, if I was driving up, like it's not that much of a big area, so I would probably knock into the tree. So I removed that there and just kept the gears. And now I'm just changing the color of the grass that I added to the edges, because it is still fall time and I wanted it to match the trees around, because these are season change grass pieces. And what is cool about those is that if you place them down somewhere, you can have them green for the summertime, and they have textures in there that you can click and change for different seasons, so you don't have to pick up the grass and find the grass for that season. You can literally just click it and change the texture, which I really like, because I don't think I'm going to change this house for a while. Probably the next time I change it is in the summertime, but I love the way it looks so far. I found these super cute trees that like light up, and I decided to add them around the ears so it fits in with that kind of vibe. And then I added some nice Christmas lights to the house. The ones on the bottom, I left them white because I wanted them to resemble icicles. and the ones on the top I changed them to flash between green and red, and this is what it came out looking like once I was done putting the lights up and everything like that. I was so happy with the outcome. So I'm not going to do a full decorating video of this one, but I'm going to decorate my living room because the theme for my living room is black furniture. So the main furniture is going to be black, and then the accents are going to be colorful. So it's going to be like black couches, the black table, you know, the main parts of the most important parts of the like living room that are make it a living room are going to be black, and then everything else will be colorful. Like these pillows, for example, they're going to be different colors, and like the rug that I choose, the paintings that I'm going to put up in there, they're all going to be different colors. So it's going to be like a pop of color from the accents, but the main furniture is going to be black. My Christmas decor is also going to be black. My Christmas tree is black, and my decor is also. I think what gave me that vibe or the idea of having like a black themed Christmas is because I am not exactly the most festive person. Like last year I was very much in my Grinch vibe, so it isn't my most favorite holiday, but ever since having my baby girl Junie, like I just want to do everything. So this is like just my little warming to Christmas. Although it may not be the bright red and all of that stuff, I am still in the spirit. So, and I have to do my big one for my baby girl. She needs to know what it's like. So most likely next year I'll be extremely colorful with it and very traditional, but this year I'm, you know, keeping it cute, nothing too crazy, and I feel like it came out super cute. Like I really like this. This is my first, I know I say this all the time, this is my first, but it really is. This is my first like Christmas like decorating for real. So I was really proud of myself. So once I got that done, I'm going to just show you guys so far what everything looks like. So this is the garage space. I have a door right there, so when I come out of my car I can just use the door. I added some fishes to the water out here because if you know me, you know I don't go anywhere without my fishes or my tree that I just randomly place in my house. The Christmas lights eat down every single time. Look at it in the nighttime. So cute. Absolutely love that. And here is my living room done and ready for Christmas. Well, it's not all the way ready for Christmas. I still have stuff to add to it. But don't worry, I will be doing a full house tour when the house is fully furnished so you can see what everything looks like. I hope you enjoyed my first video for Vlogmas Day 1. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe because we have a new video tomorrow. See you then.